Friday, the 4th of June. This is the news in 60 seconds. In today's newspapers, random COVID tests for travellers arriving at Hamad International Airport. Random COVID-19 tests will be conducted on a small number of passengers arriving at Hamad International Airport. These tests will be free of charge. As part of Qatar's comprehensive measures to protect the health and safety of travellers and the community, the Ministry of Public Health, through its medical teams in Hamad International Airport, are conducting random COVID-19 tests on a small sample of travellers arriving into Qatar, said the Ministry of Public Health. Any traveller may be asked to take part in the random testing, and this will be in addition to the existing mandatory pre-travel PCR test requirement. After the test, which is free of charge and should only take a couple of minutes, you will be free to continue your passage into Qatar. Your ETARAS status will remain green while the PCR test results are processed, which should be within 24 hours. Travellers whose PCR test comes back positive will be notified by SMS regarding the required actions they must then take. Qatar Airways is interested in buying a large fleet of cargo planes. Qatar Airways Group Chief Executive Akbar Al-Bakr has said the national carrier is very much interested in purchasing a huge fleet of cargo aircraft. Qatar Airways is very interested in purchasing a large fleet of freighters because we now have to start replacing our old freighters, Al-Bakr said in an interview in St. Petersburg. Hamad Medical Corporation updates its visitor policy for non-COVID hospitals. The new visiting hours will be from 12:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. daily. All other precautionary measures remain in place. Visitors are required to display their green ETARAS status, wear a mask, and undergo a temperature check before entry. Only one visitor is allowed in at a time for a maximum of 1 hour, with a maximum of 3 visits per day. Escorts are not allowed, and neither is food, flowers, drink, or chocolates, which cannot be taken into the facilities. Children under the age of 15 years are not permitted to visit patients, and no visitors are permitted in the designated COVID-19 hospitals. Find all the information you need on Qatar in Marhaba's up-to-date EGuides. They're completely free of charge and can be found on their website, marhaba.qa/EGuides. Qatar's weather today. The Met Office have put out a warning that strong winds are expected in some places throughout the day. Doha will see temperatures between 34 and 45 degrees. Elsewhere in the country, it will be between 23 and 45 degrees. Now today's COVID update. In the last 24-hour period, there have been 198 new cases of COVID-19 and 356 recoveries. Unfortunately, there was also one COVID-related death, which means for the 7th day running, there has been a decrease in active cases, today dropping by 160, giving us a new current total of 3,140 active cases. That's all for today. Please take care, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday.